Okay.
Hey everybody, happy new year. Welcome to the first, is it the first? Yeah, it's the first merch talk of the new year. And Chris is having some technical difficulties, so he'll be in a minute maybe. And Joe is
Chris is a technical difficulty.
whatever. So, happy new year, Jeff.
Happy New Year.
Did you eat your black-eyed peas?
What?
On New Year's Day, you're supposed to eat black-eyed peas for good luck.
Oh, hell no. I wouldn't
No?
eat black-eyed peas on a good day.
You're supposed to eat black-eyed peas on the New Year to bring you money in the new year.
No.
I didn't eat them either, so I'm just trying to make you feel bad.
It's working. Thank you.
I didn't. I had other beans though, so whatever. Hello. Okay, look, there he is. Hi.
There's the technical difficulty.
Yeah, I had to restart my computer. So 2018 starting off glitchy. How you guys
look
doing?
like you're about to lift off in your helicopter.
Oh, I am. Right after this, I'm gonna lift off to Sweatshirt land.
Awesome.
New Jersey, is that a battleship? No.
Oh yeah, these are like my grandpa's old hats. I was going through them.
I was trying to think. No, I was on that Alamo. Never mind. Okay.
Yeah, my grandfather. No. My two uncles were actually in the Navy. My grandfather was in the Air Force.
Yeah, the New Jersey, I think, is a battleship.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which every
My
time.
dad was in the Navy too. You were in the Navy too, right? You were a seaman, right, Jeff?
No, the Navy gave us rides. I was a Marine.
Oh.
Nice. Touche.
So.
What an insult.
Do what?
What an insult.
It's not a good day on Merch Talk if Jeff hasn't been insulted.
That's true. All right.
Now we can get the year off on the right foot.
Yes.
Yeah, it's already sucking.
It's kind yeah, and I'm usually pretty upbeat about stuff, but yeah, it's been kind of like.
Speaking of sucking, how's merch going?
Yeah. So well, let's talk numbers. How was your December? How did your December finish out?
My December was a record month. It was, I think, let me check my numbers. I was too short of 200 shirts, I think. I did break $1,000. So for me, that was good. Oh, I sold a shirt today. Yay. And it was a $10 shirt, $2 profit shirt. The one that's not supposed to be up anymore. But also showing previous month, 198 and 1,015. So it was a good December. I was happy. Of course, it tanked like everybody else the last 2 weeks. It could have been better, but I'm not complaining. Yes, I am, but I'm not.
Right? It's such a roller coaster. How about you, Chris?
Also, December for me was a record month. About into where the 12th was of December is where I broke my previous record for November. So it was ironic because that was the same day that all the craziness of suppression and all that started. So it was kind of like, oh, you've finally reached your goal sort of this month. We're going to shut everything down. But despite that, I did have a record month also. And I was actually going to go and look to see how many shirts I sold. I think I definitely sold over 200, but I'm going to find that number right now.
While you're looking, I'll look at mine. So yeah, it's funny because when we talked about what to expect for December, I was like, hold on for a wild ride. Everything's going to sell. I mean, there's so many things like you just don't foresee Amazon doing, like hiding shirts, like completely. Nobody can see your shirts. So just things you never anticipated happening. So yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, that was really messed up.
Even with that, it was still a good month, and I still sold shirts that had not sold before because, of course, they were hiding my good sellers. And so you're right, everything does sell in December, but as long as it's still visible.
Okay, so I sold 222 shirts last month, even with the freeze.
And I sold 310.
Nice.
Cool.
So yeah, it was still not my best month. I was really anticipating, because June, I think I almost hit that $2,000 profit. And so I was really thinking, oh, well, December's going to knock it out of the park for sure. Nope. It's about 1,600 or so. I mean, it's still good, but.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
anticipating.
Yeah, it's like you want to complain because whatever, but you can't complain because you still do well and still like easy money.
Yeah, yeah. But this month is like, I mean, it's just ever since, I don't know what happened when they unfroze everybody, but still sales are super, super slow. Listen to us complaining. Oh my gosh. We had a comment on our last one. I just can't watch you guys. You're so negative.
Oh, I think that was just a troll. I mean, we're not complaining. We're just saying, you know, it could have been, all of us, like pretty much everyone could have had amazing months if it wasn't for Amazon messing with the algorithm.
Darn you, Amazon, doing what you want. Yeah, but so far this year it's been like 4 sales is like a good day. So yeah, I've had 1, 2, 3 sale days.
It's a good day.
What?
A sale is a good day.
Yeah, now it's like I have 0 sales today. And I uploaded 80 shirts yesterday.
My last year was 73 shirts. So I'm hoping, I mean, that would be great for me, but yeah. I think with adding the hoodies, they're going to still mess things up.
Okay, so let's talk about that.
Oh.
Have you guys gotten hoodies or? Now you really look like a helicopter pilot, Chris.
Yeah, I was like, I might as well sport the hat. No, I didn't get hoodies or sweatshirts. I don't know anyone who actually did.
I've seen people in the groups. Sorry,
yeah. I was going to say I saw a few people in the group post they had them, but no, not yet. I'm not eager to get them. I wish they would have waited a month or two.
Detour Shirts has added a couple hoodies last night. They're like $40.
Holy moly, is that base price?
I think so. I think Glenn was saying something like that too, like $39.99.
Oh wow, jeez.
Yowzles. Okay, I'm checking in the chat before we really start jumping into other stuff. Let us know how your December was in the chat. I mean, it was still good. Come on.
Yeah, it was still good.
But it's like they're messing with your emotions, man. They're like toying with you.
And for me though, it's like every time I do something, it seems like I'm ruining the system, everyone. I'm gonna tell you that right now. When I started changing prices on my shirts is when they started to like, you know, they shut everyone down. When, you know, I topped my best day or the month, whatever, they suppressed everyone's shirts. I was like, dang it.
It's all your fault. Okay, Al in the chat saying, anyone using batch processing for PS for your shirts, or maybe Photoshop, looking to batch for the different size image due to hoodies?
You can write a little macro thing. That's what I used to do when I was a photographer. You can write a little macro. If you're just talking about resizing, so yeah, you can create a macro. Ouch, cat, that hurts.
Mango, mango, mango.
And then you can run a batch that, I mean, I probably won't do it, but there is an easy way to do it. If that's what he's asking.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah, because I think
I was gonna say what you do is in the actions you hit record, and then you do it for your first shirt, and then once it's recorded, then you can go into the batch and do it to a whole folder of images. You know, just run it and it'll do it all for you.
Yeah, I do it the old-fashioned way with the abacus. I count all the numbers with the abacus, and everything's very fine.
I guess I'll cross that bridge when I come to it, because I really don't know what I'm going to do about resizing. But it's only on the front of the hoodie, right? That the size is different.
It's only the hoodie. The sweatshirt or the pullover is the same. I heard.
The hoodie. I just heard it was like the front of the hoodie, like the back of the hoodie's still the right size. Is that right? I don't know. I'm not super excited about hoodies, honestly.
Yeah, neither am I.
I'm not either. I'll add them, but like I said, I wish they would wait because they screwed up enough. You know, every time they do a change, everything gets screwed up in our sales tank.
Yeah, I would have rather seen tank tops or onesies before hoodies, especially like mid-winter. Like they should have had it out in like September or October hoodies. Made more sense.
I might sell them to Florida, you know, since they're getting snow.
Isn't that crazy? It's like 20 degrees here today. 28 or something when I went out this morning at 10.
Yeah, 62 right now. I'm freezing.
Yeah, this global warming, it's got to stop.
We never get that kind of weather here. It's crazy. But I do have a funny story. My kid's gonna die when I tell you.
Uh-oh.
Well, they wanted to go outside because they saw like the bird bath and all this stuff was iced over. And Mikey was like, I want to go out. We want to go outside. I'm like, okay, fine, put on a jacket. So I'm opening the blinds in the bedroom and I'm looking out. Oh, he threw a jacket on, but he's in his underwear, socks, and a jacket in 20-degree weather outside. Crazy kids.
I don't like jackets either. And my wife goes crazy when I go out of the house with like no jacket, just a t-shirt. She's like, aren't you freezing? I'm like, yeah, but whatever.
Yeah.
I wear a jacket in the summertime.
Yeah, there you go. You heard it here, folks. Merch talk. We're all weirdos.
Feel off today. Feels off. Oh, so Jeff was complaining that he had 11 shirts in processing, and I just looked at mine. I now have 91 shirts stuck in processing.
Wow. I have to look at mine actually now that you mentioned that because I had all my 10 yesterday in processing.
Mm-hmm.
I did that. I was just telling Margaret, when they first released limited uploads, every other one was getting stuck in processing. So when they fully released us the other day, I kind of just took it slow and added maybe 5. And yeah, they're all stuck. And I was complaining. And then she told me that. And I go, I'll shut up now.
Yeah.
At first, it was just the long sleeves. At first, just the long sleeves were getting stuck. I think everybody was saying that in the groups too.
Yeah,
but now it's like everything.
I was just doing re-uploads of the 98 removals that I had put in draft over the freeze. And so I thought that may be it. So I uploaded a brand new shirt last night and it's still stuck. So
yeah.
Yep. All 10 of mine are stuck, but I did sell 4 shirts today so far, so that's good.
I'm so happy for you.
You're like, ah! I'm going to take my helicopter and go flying around the mountains today with my 4 shirt sales. Woo!
Al says 100 plus from yesterday's uploads in processing. Yeah.
Wow.
Like, why reopen us up to upload? I don't know what they're doing. Who knows? God only knows what they're doing over there.
yeah, it's like the stupid comment I made the other day that, they can't keep up capacity. They're freezing our uploads. They're hiding our shirts. But yeah, we're going to tear everybody up. We're going to double tear people up,
Yep.
Oh my goodness. Speaking of tearing up, remember when everyone teared up? I missed it by 6 live shirts because of the freeze. Because of the freeze, they took down so many of my shirts. I was at, 400 was the magic number for me for 80%, and I was like at 394 or something like that when they bumped everyone up. I was so sad.
Next time
I'll get you, Gadget. Next time.
But I'm at, I have 4,000 I can upload, and I'm still selling a couple shirts. I don't know what.
Oh yeah. Oh, everyone, I got 4,000.
What? But you sold more shirts than me today, so it doesn't matter.
Oh my God. I really wish I had 4,000. I'd go nuts.
I was even going to write Amazon and complain about the stuck in processing until you told me you had 80, because I thought it was kind of, just me.
No, it's 91 now.
Now I think I'll wait it out, but I'm not going to upload anymore until they start.
I could just see Jeff's cordial email to Amazon. Dear Amazon, will you pretty please release my shirts? It's gonna be like, no, like, damn you, Amazon, what the hell's going on?
Yeah.
Every time I do it, you just get the canned email saying, we know they're stuck in processing. We'll take care of it. We know what's happening. And I'm like, no, you don't know shit.
Yeah, it's probably a robot too that just pushes the email. Like, there's probably no human interaction whatsoever with that email response.
Yeah.
You heard it here first. Chris says that Jeff Bezos is a robot. Is that his name?
Robots.
Jeff Bezos?
Bezos,
Yeah.
We love you, Jeff. If you're watching the show, I doubt it. You're probably in the Bahamas somewhere getting your legs waxed or something. But we love you.
Nice.
Robots don't get their legs waxed.
He's planning his takeover of Target next.
Oh yeah, that's right.
American Yesteryear says we're all stuck in whining today. Is there? Yeah. Are there any positive aspects to merch? There really are. We really are normally very positive.
Oh my God, do we sound like we're whining?
We are. We're whining. We're complaining.
I'm not complaining. I'm not.
We're just stating facts.
We are. It's
just
fine.
Facts, people.
March sucks. I'm putting all my eggs in Teespring now.
Well, Sheena said in the chat, merch is going to be a side income for me. It's too shaky system. Still love it when it's going good. No, I was just having this conversation last night. where I can't continue to put the hours in that I do on merch and make 2 sales a day, you know? So I have to really ramp my eBay and Etsy back up, and not Teespring, but my other print on demand stuff as well. Because it is, I mean, when it's going great, it's great. But when Amazon's doing whatever they do, it's like, it's such a roller coaster, and it's not a fun one.
Yeah, you just got to stick with it.
Yeah. I mean, I'll do my thing, but I'm not going to put in the crazy hours.
It's like my speech when I got called a whiny bitch by somebody. That, you know, some people do put everything into this, and they're single moms or single dads and raising 5 kids and 3 cats, you know, and then Amazon throws the monkey wrench in the works, you know. Don't put all your eggs in the basket. I mean, it is good. Like I said, when it's rolling, it's great. It's exciting, but it doesn't always go that way. So you gotta diversify. Absolutely.
And Steve was asking, did everyone use the Etsy that is using Etsy use the coupon for 20 free listings? I have to find that because somebody shared it, and I'll share it. To get 20 more.
I forgot what the code was. Yeah, no, never mind.
I'll have to pull it out because I have like 5 Etsy shops. I need to use it on all of them.
Oh my goodness. I got like 5 Etsy shops, 4,000 uploads. I'm just like, woo!
Send me the money.
No wonder why you're like stressed for time. I got 5 Etsy shops. Like, what the hell?
My small business. That's what Steve says. Yes. I'll have to get the link. And if you don't have an Etsy shop or use Printful yet, there's links down below for an affiliate link for Printful, and then you can get listings on Etsy for a new Etsy shop for each new Etsy shop you open.
Yeah, but Jeff does bring up a good point to diversify. That's probably some of the best advice you're ever going to get anywhere, is just to definitely don't put all your eggs in one basket, because Amazon holds the keys. You know, if you hold your keys for your success, you know, that's one thing. But when other third party, you know, things hold your keys, that's another whole thing in itself. So definitely diversify, look into Printful, other PODs if you look really enjoying this. So for me personally, I haven't sold any Printful stuff in the last couple of weeks, but you know, I'm still uploading and just trying to, you know, climb that mountain too.
American Yesteryear says, true, but merch is still beating those 15-cent sticker profits on Redbubble. Yeah. I mean, I'm getting a few sales here and there on Etsy, but I need to put more stuff up there. I don't know. It's just not fun.
Yeah, it does feel like a grind. There's a lot of people that I met during the meetup that do a lot of virtual assistant stuff, and they have assistants that do all the mundane, boring jobs. But for me, like, I'm still like an individual. I love doing all the stuff myself. I'm kind of a Capricorn. I don't like anyone messing with my stuff. I like to be in full control. You know, so, you know, that's not for me, you know, right now, but there's a lot of people that want to scale. You know, that's the thing that they have to do, is they have to, you know, go outside of their little sphere and get, you know, help somehow.
Yeah, I wouldn't myself. I'm the same way. I got to control everything, and don't need somebody else screwing up my account and getting things shut down or something.
Yeah.
Because they do something stupid.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. I don't know. I don't really want a virtual assistant or have to explain. I don't know.
Yeah, it's
in my own time, in my own way.
Yeah, it's its whole beast in itself, for sure.
If I have to pay someone, an employee or whatever, then I'm too big. I have to scale back.
And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, that's what you know, because I'm sure there are a lot of people that do that, and there are other YouTubers that share their process with that whole thing. I don't know.
I don't want to, I don't know. I used to be a supervisor, a manager, and all that, and I don't like having employees. I don't like being responsible for employees. You know, their financial future is dependent upon me. You know, I don't want to be there.
That is scary to have, you know, knowing that someone's depending on you and you have to, I don't want that burden either. That's a crazy burden to have on your shoulders.
Yeah,
coming from fathers.
At my photo studio, I had people who wanted me to, you know, be assistant or whatever. And, you know, when things slow down, you know, I have to lay people off or whatever. I feel bad. I don't do that well.
How does that go? How does that go?
What do you mean?
Having to lay someone off. I've never had to do that.
I just don't Yeah, it's not me.
No.
I'm a nice guy. I don't want to go to
What?
somebody's house.
Once you really get to know Jeff, he's a sweetheart.
Yeah.
As he's a fan favorite here on the show. From
He
what I
is.
Yes.
What?
Fan favorite.
I missed that one. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, every time I go somewhere and talk to people about merch, everyone asks about Jeff.
Yeah. By the way, Jeff, how are you feeling, man? You still sick?
Still crappy. I was telling Margaret, it just mutates every other day to something new.
Maybe you're a mutant and you have special powers.
Oh, I wish. That would be so cool. Be like Nightcrawler, but without the tail.
Oh my God, you would totally be Nightcrawler. That's so funny that you said that. That'd be perfect for you.
Would you go out more then if you were a mutant superhero, or would you continue to be a mutant superhero in your bedroom reading comic books?
I'd still be in my comic.
Maybe just climb your back.
Yeah, no, I'd still be an introvert mutant.
Oh, Mango.
Okay, so going forward, what are your hopes, plans for the new year with your merch?
Hopes are that I get a sale.
Yeah.
Plans, not just to keep working it.
Yeah.
Work it. I haven't even got goals. I still have my 2017 goals up on my board. Thought about goals.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I think my goals is just to try to scale a little bit, hope for some sales, but also to just do the grind. And basically for me, 2018 is focusing more on my time management because I find myself looking at Instagram and Twitter too much, and I don't watch any TV. And I do this actually part-time. I have a full-time job and I work till like 3 in the morning every day. So that's really hard for me to find sleep and deal with the family and do all my businesses. So definitely time management for me is going to be one of my major goals for 2018.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think set goals. I'm going to try doing more Pinterest marketing, and I'm going to load up. And I'll probably spend a little bit more time on merch and pods because that once you get the items up, it's passive income. But I'm still doing my other stuff, the vinyl stuff. I'm still sourcing on weekends for eBay and keeping that going. I haven't really thought about it beyond that.
How many uploads? You have 10, right, Chris? 10 uploads a day?
Yes, now. Yes.
And Jeff, what about you?
20.
20, okay. And I have 80. I'm just trying to figure out a process or a plan for myself going forward where I'm not burning myself out, but I'm still making the most of the opportunity.
I think 10 to 20 for you might be a reasonable number to achieve every day and not be stressing yourself out.
Yeah, and I think trying to figure out a schedule for myself where I'm designing, maybe designing one day and getting re-uploads into draft or something where it's like part of them are re-uploads where I don't have to put a whole lot of mental thought and stuff into it, and then have some new things going up as well. I don't know, it's just a juggle.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's why I was saying the time management thing is for me, I'm literally like a hippie. I wake up in the morning and I'm like stretch and be like, oh, okay, what do I got to do now? Okay, I got to do that. And then I just fucking like a rock, roll down the hill, but I need to be more structured with my time for sure.
I'm probably the same way. The only thing I really do every morning, I do my shipping every morning, and then I go deliver to the post office. But beyond that, I just sit here and kind of bounce around. I think I'll do a shirt, or I got stuff piling up here that needs to be listed, and I just bounce around. I got my my new
yes, I got one too.
Planner. I got my happy planner, but I haven't started it yet, and so I'm hoping to schedule my week, saying an hour doing this, an hour doing that, doing a little bit housework or whatever, and be scheduled, and then have free time to do whatever. I got 2 new video games.
I already lost my planner. Day 3 and I've already lost mine. I'm like, where did I put it?
Somebody's touching your stuff, man.
Yeah, I still got the receipt in case I decide I don't want to do it. But yeah, I mean, you're probably gonna see it. I still have 3 or 4 boxes of hair color I have to get listed, and that just gets boring. And that's why I start bouncing around. I get tired of listing and I bounce to something else.
Yeah. I think we're all creative people, and so like we want to be creating and making and going out there and sourcing. Like listing, I don't like listing. I can tolerate it, but I don't like shipping. Like that's the thing that I really dread is shipping.
Me too. Shipping is. Yeah, I think because we're starting homeschooling, so that's another whole like thing that we're doing. So I don't even know. Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
But I think we're gonna have like Entrepreneur Fridays. I don't know. We're gonna figure it out where it's like, all right, boys, let's start a sweatshop. But we'll call it Entrepreneur Fridays.
There you go.
Mastermind group.
My mini mastermind group.
We can have a little mastermind group where we harass each other. Did you get this done? No.
Nope.
Those mastermind groups feel like the Brady Bunch, in the beginning when there's like all the squares and like people are like looking at each other and like like going like that. It's so funny.
Oh, you mean the videos? I never watched those. Are they worth watching?
They're interesting. The mastermind videos on eBay, they're interesting, but it seems like, and I've joked about this before, and this is no knock on anyone that's doing mastermind groups, is like literally like 3 out of the 12 people talk and then everyone else just sits there. So, for those mastermind groups, if I ever ran one, I would want everyone to be engaged at all times. And for me, that's what I like about this show. It's very intimate. There's like 3 or 4 of us, so we can bounce off. When there's more than 4 people, it's so hard to like, I like to keep everyone engaged because I think that's important, because why would you want to waste your time just sitting there, not talking and expressing how you feel about certain subjects?
I don't know if I want to use the word intimate with you.
I know. I mean, that just took that whole like bouncing ideas off each other, making sure everyone's engaged like into a whole different direction. So it was really hard for me to focus on anything else you were saying because I was thinking about something else. Anyway, but yeah, I get what you're saying. I don't like the word mastermind. I don't know why. It just sounds so douchey. Sorry if you don't like that word either, but
well, every comic book villain that's named Mastermind, go and look that up on Google and you'll be like, oh, okay, that's where that comes from.
But I am in a group. I mean, it sounds bad, but like I am in a group that they call the Mastermind. But it's just like trying to improve. Like, can we call it something else? I don't know. Whatever.
Well, here's the
money scam.
Go ahead, Jeff.
It's just another money scam.
I don't pay for anything. I'm giving everybody my money.
Well, here's the thing. Like, there is the good positive things that come out of those is, you get to kind of hear what everyone's doing. And there is the whole basis of a mastermind, from what I've been told, is everyone's accountable for each other's kind of stuff. You're like, but that seems like kind of like a taskmaster. Like, oh my God, are you meeting your goals? You're not meeting your goals. What's your problem? Like that's what it kind of feels like sometimes.
Yeah. Nobody's telling me what to do. I don't know.
We're all free spirits here on Merch Talk, people. No, I hope everyone had a good New Year. It's the new year. I liked it. I like it because there's no more people in the malls. There's no more people at Target. The streets are finally like at normal traffic. So, it's time to hunker down and start listing and just making those listings.
It's funny you bring that up because every time we go out in December with my daughter, I talk to, I don't yell at people. I'm usually, kumbaya and all that with traffic, and I still am with traffic, but I mentally, and I tell her, people are idiots around Christmas. They have no patience. They have no manners. Parking lots are death traps. People just pull out and don't look. And yeah, I like everything's back to normal. I can find a parking spot next to my Starbucks and I'll relax now.
Yeah, I'm a cheapo. I go to McDonald's. It's like $2.50 for a really large thing of coffee.
I just get my iced tea.
There you go.
Are we showing drinks? So going back into what we were talking about before about not sure how to get 80 slots or whatever, Max Bobcat gives a suggestion. Basically, with 5 different products now, dark light variations, one design can fill 10 slots. Yeah, absolutely. So that's definitely something I do. So one design for now goes on 3 or 4 shirts. So
Yeah, definitely. I planned this all along to get up to all my 1,000 slots filled so they can tier me up to 2,000. But what's the point now if they're all stuck in processing? So I'm just gonna chill out until things start getting back to normal.
It just refreshed. Still have 91 in processing.
I think it took like 3 to 4 days when long sleeves came out for my first long sleeves to get processed. But the ones that I listed like the next day, like uploaded like super fast.
Aaron says, excited for hoodies, tier 500. Got the approval email yesterday. So you got hoodies, Aaron? Am I reading that right?
Yeah, she said she got.
Like, what's the right? That's the thing. Like, what is their? I don't know what they're thinking. Like their process for rolling it out to certain people. I don't know.
This is a shout out to Mighty Mushroom. There's like a decision chicken somewhere that like pecks the little like buttons for people to get it approved.
It seems like Amazon is just a room full of chickens pecking at keyboards.
I like it. I like that visual.
No, you're not.
There's some of that corn over here on my side of the merch universe.
Yeah, I would have thought tank tops would be in order next.
Oh yeah, I want a tank top for sure. I need a merch talk tank top.
Yeah, I keep. Well, I made one, but I guess it was the wrong kind.
I'm not a racerback kind of gal because there's a whole commitment to a different kind of bra with the racerback that I just don't want to have to wrestle into.
I hear you. There you go. Now I know. I was like, why does she want a different one? But now it totally makes sense. As a man, I didn't get it, but now I fully understand.
You got to wear a different bra.
Right.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. But I definitely sell more racerbacks than the other style.
I just want to say real quick, Mango looks adorable sitting there like that.
Let's see.
Until he starts. Now he moved.
Yeah.
Aww.
Now he's clawing the hell out of my leg.
Oh my god.
Peckers.
I don't know.
So did you put out the call for questions?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Let me go back and find. We did get a couple.
Oh, nice.
But I forgot.
Sorry, I didn't mean to sidetrack your. If you had some sort of
timeline
there.
I have no
time. Mentioned that it was funny how on Printful, I was getting shirts from eBay and all that, and they were taking the full 7 days to get them out, and the day after Christmas, everything next day. I don't know how that happens, but.
Well, let's answer this question real quick from James Master. Question. We'll throw this over to Jeff first. How do you manage fonts best?
I use a program for Mac called Write Font. It's a little app that organizes all your fonts for you, imports them. You just double click them to install them, and you can also type what you want and view all the different fonts. And once you find the one you want, double click it, and it brings it right into Illustrator or Photoshop, whatever you're working in. It's a great little program.
Yeah, I have Windows, so all you do is just download, right click the font, save it as whatever, and then when it loads, there's a little thing that says install when you open up the folder. It's really nice, and then it just kicks it right into your font folder. So it's really no organization, but I definitely highly suggest if anyone's serious into this to save all your fonts on a USB stick in case your computer goes down. You won't have to ever download your fonts again. Just keep uploading every week to a little USB stick.
I save mine in the cloud.
Yeah, there you go. I don't like
with Write Font. When you're installing, all you do is drag the file into Write Font and it installs it for you. And it also is connected to Google Font. Excuse me. So you can see all the Google fonts, and if you see one you like, you just double click it and it installs it for you.
Mm-hmm.
So it cost $50, but it was nice.
I've lost the question, and I'm trying to find
it.
Oh wait, I think I found it. Okay, daily uploads and when they'll be back to normal. These were topics or questions. When throttling usually stops and sales come back. Some of these are like, I don't know.
Ask the chickens. Hey, chickens, when are you going to start pecking again?
And then, is Valentine's Day a good niche or anti-Valentine's Day?
Ooh.
I didn't do any Valentine's Day for last year.
Well, that's because it's not called Valentine.
My wife actually suggested that I should do Valentine shirts this morning as I'm waking up. That's the first thing she came jumping on me like, "Hey, you gotta do some Valentine shirts." I'm like, "Oh yeah, that's a pretty good idea."
If both
Actually,
y'all keep saying Valentine, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Valentine's,
No,
Valentino.
maybe it's a California thing.
It is a California thing. We're like the least educated, I guess, but we're the coolest still.
We don't care about Valentine's Day.
There you go.
They're anti-Valentine. There, making sure that says Valentine.
My wedding anniversary too. So
Valentine's is your wedding anniversary?
yeah.
How many
I think
years?
so. Is it? I don't know.
Oh no.
Man. I think it is.
I don't know that I sold any Valentine shirts last year. That's a good question. I've created a couple.
I mean, now would be the time to do it, and since everything's getting frozen, or whatever you call it, what do you call it? Stuck, locked, frozen.
Okay, so Margaret, what is it? Is it how do you say it?
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's?
Yeah, Valentine. It's like Saint Valentine.
All right. What did we say? Valentine's?
Yeah.
Well,
maybe that's why your shirts aren't selling.
No, my shirts are selling. They're selling.
I'm just teasing.
No, it's fine. You know what's funny is they were saying up in the chat that Minnesota, they sell sweaters all year long, which makes sense. So me and Jeff are talking about California, like, oh well, they should be doing the sweaters during wintertime, but there's places like Antarctica that they need sweaters like 24/7.
Merch doesn't ship to Antarctica.
Well, whatever. You know what I mean? Like Europe is like cold all the time. Like
yeah, this is true. Yeah.
Canada, wherever that is, I heard of it. I don't know where it's at, somewhere in the world.
North Mexico is what the place.
Mexico.
Anyway.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry.
According to Wikipedia, says Steve Buchanan, it's Valentine's Day.
Thanks.
Thank you, Wikipedia.
I think I'm going to pass on Valentine's Day.
I'm going to do it. My wife had really good design ideas too, so that's cool. I'm going to do it. Everyone should do it. Yeah, no. Actually, no one do it. No one do any Valentine shirts. It's a bad idea. Such a bad idea.
And Kara sent me one. She sent me an email with an idea, and I was like, "That's a really good idea. I gotta get on that." But I won't tell you.
Yeah, good idea.
But I like the mashups. I want to enjoy it, so I'll probably do more of that. Like fun,
like hot
Valentine dog. And something else.
Yeah, like hot dog crocodile Valentine.
Yes. I mean, who doesn't love a hot dog? That's a really good idea, actually.
Do it.
I'm just saying.
I have one mashup to do. It's not original. I've seen a meme of it out there, but every time I search merch, it's not up there. I'm just wondering if it's too tasteless, or I'm not going to say what it is, but I'm probably going to try
it. American Yesteryear says, 2 questions. How many questions are we allowed to ask per merch talk show? And does this question count? You can ask as many as you want.
2 and yes.
Yes. Okay, how about Easter shirts? So these are still from Amber. Easter shirts, St. Patrick's Day, etc. And she's looking forward also to seeing Mango and more tinfoil hat theories.
So Mango. I would say Easter shirts would probably sell better than Valentine's shirts, in my humble opinion.
I'm trying to think if I sold. I know I made some.
I think
kids and women.
I've heard a lot of people do very well during Easter, from what I've heard. I've never had Easter shirts before.
Neither have I, but I might do those over Valentine's, because I don't think there's time to get the Valentine's shirts up.
Got to make those egg-tastic shirts.
Steve says, no, you shouldn't do Easter, Valentine's, or St. Patrick's Day.
There you go.
Or the Olympics while you're at it. Don't do anything to do with winter sports or supermoons or anything like that.
Yeah, I don't.
North Korean bobsled team or something.
Dude, that's a great idea. You shouldn't have said anything. That's a good one.
Yeah, man. They're not going to get up and out of processing time.
Oh my God, Mr. Positive, stay positive.
Wisconsin said we couldn't upload last January, so I didn't have any Valentine shirts done. Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah, we didn't get unfrozen until late January, early February, I think.
Yeah. Interesting. But I did I was finishing out some patron stuff because I had to make some changes to my Patreon. And some of the ones that I sent out were winter sport related.
Just put an egg, different color egg in every shirt and send it out.
Yeah, why not? And and then label it like, have your own Easter egg hunt, like you're playing hide and seek, but everybody's an egg, right?
There you go. I did well last year with St. Patty's Day shirts.
Personally, I haven't chased the holidays. I just do evergreen mostly.
Yeah, it's low hanging fruit, to be honest.
I might do a couple, but I don't upload 40 or 50. I think I did a couple Memorial Day, a couple Veteran Day, a couple Father's Day. And I'll probably re-upload those since they didn't sell last year. I think I had a couple Cinco de Mayos.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm gonna write it down.
You got an idea?
I got an idea. I got one idea. It's good enough for today.
All right, that's good. I'm proud of you.
And of course,
Match6 has a question. I hope you don't mind a trademark question. Say the word rock is trademarked for t-shirts. If I put I love rock music, will that violate the trademark?
Possibly.
I'd say, excuse me, you really have to look at what the trademark is for on a t-shirt. I'd say generally you're okay with that scenario, but you really have to look at, it's most likely a brand. And as long as you're not referencing the brand.
Yeah, I mean, I have that happen too, where I'll drop all of my stuff into TM Hunt and like the word colorful is trademarked for t-shirts or something like that. And I was using colorful as in describing the design as a colorful design. I think when it's just, when it's like that, sometimes I just like, oh, it's okay. I don't know.
Hey, Jeff.
Merch is overprotective, but you really just got to look at it on a case-by-case basis and look at what the trademark is for.
That's true, because like if you try to like let's say Stranger Things, if you did like kids, stranger, basketball things, like they're gonna catch that still.
Mm-hmm.
You can't do
Week
that.
of the Shark, that was another one that got me, because it was like you make it sound like Shark Week if you say Week of the Shark.
Hey Jeff, do you want to explain to Steve Buchanan the definition of evergreen?
I think he's pulling our leg. He says evergreen trees.
I mean, there's always new people.
Evergreen is just a generic shirt that's good any time of the year. It's not tied to a holiday or a trend or Trump. It's anything. It's like a hobby shirt, like rock climbing. It's good any time of the year for rock climbers.
Oh, he was messing with you.
Poker.
He's cut off. No more questions for you.
He's pulling the leg.
No more drinks for Steve, everyone. He's cut off.
Nick in the chat is saying, I can't make an Etsy t-shirt sale for the life of me. Most of the sales I'm making on Etsy are not t-shirts that are selling. Most of them are other products, like phone cases, or what else have I sold?
Mugs,
phone cases, or like not like a t-shirt, but like the 3/4 sleeves or the tank tops, but just like the straight t-shirts. They're not really selling either.
I've sold more pillows than anything on Etsy. It's so funny and ironic, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mitch says mugs, yes. And I did make the mistake. If you don't change the dimension or change the design on the, what is it, 11 ounce and 15?
Yeah, that's correct.
Oh my gosh, I need to go re-upload one of my shirts because,
Yeah, you have a great mug video that I saw yesterday.
Me?
Yeah, it's an older one.
Oh, like how to ship mugs and all that?
No, it was how to design mugs.
Really?
Yeah, you have a mug video from like 6 months ago that I stumbled upon.
It was 6 months ago. I can't remember 6 weeks ago. I can't remember 6 days ago.
You have a mug video, Jeff, too? Were you saying?
Yeah, really?
No. I don't.
Okay.
I just say I don't have that problem. I don't worry about the 11, 15 ounce because they fix it. I haven't had an issue. What are you doing, Mango?
I created a shirt about designing mugs.
Wait, what?
Just mixing you up with somebody else.
I don't know that I did that.
Yeah, you have a mug video.
She hasn't been on Printful for only a month or two.
I'm searching my own videos.
She's like, did I really make that?
Bingo.
I think it must be somebody else.
Maybe I'm just like.
I know I did a video about how to ship mugs.
You're confusing her with that other redhead.
Who's
What
the other
redhead?
redhead?
I don't even know.
Jessica Rabbit?
Hey, I wish.
Hubba hubba.
I know, I'll take that as a compliment. That wasn't me.
Okay, I'm tripping.
That's okay. I'll do one now.
There you go.
Just to make
Take
it in
the
mind.
t-shirt design and shrink it. Done.
I'm gonna.
Quick video.
I need to do another one about Printful and all that. So
Yeah, but what she's saying, like when you go to, when you position your 11 ounce, you also have to position your 15 ounce, or else the 15 ounce one gets all out of whack. So there's 2 positioning things that you need to do on Printful mugs.
Robert says, "Show your mug." I share my Printful Etsy store in my video, so it's super easy for anybody if they want to go find it. So, do you want to go buy a mug?
So Matchsticks 200 saying, do you use only Printful for Etsy? Have you used Printful for other things? Yes, I do. My drop shipping shirts are through Printful.
That's not his question.
No? Well, I'm tripping then still. My God.
If you only use Printful for Etsy, have you used Printify or other drop shipping services?
Oh.
And I don't know if the other services have an interface. Printful makes it automatic.
Oh my God, in my brain I totally read it like wrong, and it thought like I was reading it correctly in my head, man. Jeez.
It's okay.
It is January 3rd. Pot is legal in California now.
Oh no, man. I'm straight edge. Can't you tell? Like I'm just so wacky. I think I probably can use some
That's why you got the glasses on to hide the bloodshot eyes.
Oh no, I'm just no sleep.
Yeah, San Diego got the first one of 17 permits in California for recreational sales.
There you go. So
And
donut shop
were wrapped around the building on January 1st.
So donut shop owners, awesome for you. Visine, buy some stock in Visine.
I'm just worried that, we're going to get all this tax windfall from the marijuana sales, and the idiots up in Sacramento are going to use it on trains to nowhere again instead of
oh my God,
paying off things that we need done.
Trains to nowhere?
Yeah, they've spent like millions and billions almost in trains.
A high-speed train going from LA up through the valley that no one wants. And it's going over budget, of course, like we knew.
Yeah, and like politics, they're just lining the pockets of their friends who own corporations, and there's a whole rabbit hole we can go into that. But this is merch talk, everyone. We're so happy it's 2018. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. Oh dear.
We're not complaining at all. We're so happy here.
And show us how happy you are by going over there and hitting that thumbs up button. We have 29 thumbs up and 88 friends watching us today.
Wow, that's great. We hope everyone's having a great new year. We love you all. We really appreciate your support here. It really keeps us going. It gets me up in the morning when I'm half asleep and I just got to put on my shades and my cool hats, and that's it.
Roll into your chair. Roll into your helicopter cockpit. Oh, and before I forget, if you guys are watching, send Nick Eden some love. He was in a car accident.
Oh, he's fine.
He's fine, but come on, that was scary.
It's nothing but a flesh wound.
He's tough. He can handle it.
His power steering went out or something, and he hit the wall, or I don't know.
Yeah, I heard he has special powers now. He hit his head in such a special way that he's like the merch whisperer now.
Oh, okay, cool. That's good for him. Okay, then I don't feel so bad anymore. Never mind.
I was actually going to listen to one of his podcasts last night, but I couldn't find my earphones.
Oh, I hate that. My son steals my headphones, and then I never see them. And then when I do find them, they're broken. Damn you, con!
Well, I got the 7, so I have to have lightning headphones, and I can't find it. Oh, wait a minute. They're sitting right here. Damn it.
Oh my God.
Right here on my desk. Okay, I can go for a walk tonight and listen to you, Nick, if you're out there.
Yeah, so Ty Williams says God works in a mysterious way. I'm going to tell you guys a quick story where I thought about the merch whisperer thing. There was a story about a guy who was in an accident, was in a coma, and when he came out, was able to do sculptures, like literally do sculpture for the first time in his life, and is like an amazing sculptor now from from hitting his head and going into a coma and coming back out. For some reason, he just got this ability right afterwards and is like one of the top sculptors in the world.
So I'm gonna go out and hit my head on something.
Don't do that, people. I'm just saying, God does work in mysterious ways, people. You heard that first here.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Clear's Ninja's asking, if we were to level up on different platforms, which one should we start with and then level up from there? What do you guys suggest?
I would suggest Redbubble. I've had the best luck with them. Teespring's dead to me.
I would say Printful and Etsy.
Well, yeah, okay.
I'm gonna go look at my Redbubble now.
I would agree with that. But if you're just a pure pod, it would be Redbubble. I mean, Printful Etsy is a little more work than a pure pod.
Redbubble was super easy to upload on. I will give them that.
And they have lots of you get lots of products. TeePublic is easier than Redbubble to upload to all those products and everything. I mean, literally, it's 30 seconds or less. But I haven't had much luck with them yet. And you're locked in your royalties. They sell all shirts for $20, and I think it's $6 royalty. But they do sales often, and you have no choice. They do sales for $14, so you only get $2 per shirt.
Nothing. I got nothing on Redbubble. I guess I should upload more stuff.
Yes, you should.
I have 4 designs up there. Nothing.
Oh. Can't sell if you don't load them.
I know. Gotta do it. Gotta do that, huh?
I like Redbubble because, you usually design your shirts, white text or whatever. And so you have to do dark shirts. You can change out the image for each product. So I do that with my stickers. I'll make a black text. So you can change out the image for your sticker. TeePublic puts a black border around all your stuffs for your stickers. So you don't have to do anything. That's why I like them. They're real quick to upload. But yeah, Teespring is easy, but you really have to work it. I thought they would do well because they put items on Google and eBay, but nothing. Who's that?
I'm like Superman. I just went into the phone booth and changed real quick.
Clark Kent.
So Murphy.
Wait. Is that a Twilight cup?
Shush.
Oh my God.
Are you jealous?
I actually like that.
I just lost a lot of respect for you.
Why? Come on, man.
I love Twilight.
It's Bella.
Oh God, I even have more respect for you.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, me and my wife saw all the movies when they came out, and it's actually a really cool story. I love the story, and like anyone could judge me. And the thing is, this is how secure in my masculinity I am. I'm telling you guys that I like Twilight, and I don't care what anyone thinks.
Yeah, you're 90210 or on fire.
Send me Harry Potter cups then. I don't have any Harry Potter. I have mugs, but I don't have any Harry Potter cups. So it's my Twilight cup.
So, okay, so Murphy's asking a quick question on new acceptances. Has anyone heard of acceptances since the thaw began? My husband and I both have been waiting. I haven't heard anybody saying that they got new accounts. So,
no.
Not I either.
Don't take it the wrong way, but I really wish merch would stop accepting new people until they get all these bugs out or whatever. If there are bugs, I don't know. Like I said, we have all these problems, but yeah, we'll accept new people and tear them up. I think they should freeze all tear ups and freeze all new acceptances until they get their act together.
Things are leveled out, right? I mean, I get that, yeah. Oh, Nick's there. Hey, Nick, we were just sending you love. Maybe that's his superpower. We're talking about him.
Intuition.
Ears start burning.
Hey, he could feel free to jump in if he's by a camera or something, right?
Yeah, I gotta send him a link. Where's the link?
That's right. I don't know. I don't know how to do that.
I got 3 minutes.
Stop ringing phone. Oh my God, it's already. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's almost 11. Jeez. No, Nick, stay there. Stay where you're at. You're good.
Next time. Next time.
I
Okay.
want to see his flesh wound.
What?
You want to see his flesh wound. No.
Okay, Jeff.
Okay, here's the thing. Like, I like Twilight, and that's a problem. But Jeff loves to see grotesque flesh wounds, and that's not a problem.
No, it's not. That's manly.
It's manly.
That's true, I guess.
Twilight is.
Touche.
I can't say it. It's these days.
Can't say what.
Everything we used to be able to say in high school in my day can't say now because it's not PC.
What did you say in high school? I want to know.
Say it's gay.
Oh, yeah. I know what you mean.
It's not PC anymore, I guess.
No, that's not. Huh.
We used to joke around and say, man, you're gay. And
Yeah.
that was cool back in the day.
Yeah, it is what it is. But I mean, it is kind of offensive to some people, and I understand that. But you're right. Like, I think as a society, we've gone overboard as far as being PC, and that's just going to affect the younger generations, and they're just going to end up growing up to be pansies, and I don't want that.
You can't say that either.
Not all comments are reflected by the owner of the channel.
That's right. That's right. So
some of the opinions expressed in this program.
Yeah, that's gay too.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. We're raw. We're raw today, folks.
Get off my lawn.
Yes. Okay. I'm going to go play with my in-laws.
Whoa, okay.
They're here from California.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they want to go back now.
Like,
the only part, Southern California, you look at the maps, everyone's blue and frigid. Well, down here in Southern California, we're still in our tank tops and flip-flops.
Yeah, don't jinx us there, guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're pretty cold over here.
I got to call my roofer and get the roof on my patio before it ever decides to rain again.
They're like, oh, there's frozen bird feeders here in Texas. We're going back to California.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right. Thanks, everybody, for coming to hang out. Go over there again. Hit that thumbs up button, and we'll figure it out. We'll see what happens. Goodness only knows what's going to happen before next week. So, yeah.
Yeah, they're going to give us flip-flops.
Designer flip-flops. All over print flip-flops.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to hit it. Okay.
You should do mugs. That would be cool.
Mugs.
Yeah. I think
mugs break. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a ton of links below, people, for all of our channels and stuff. So go and click all those links below and have a good old time. Thank you for watching.
Bye, guys.